It is a cold, rainy day in Calgary, so let's go thrifting. I forgot to film a little intro, so if you're new to my channel, my name is Danica. I'm a part-time reseller based in Calgary, Alberta, and I sell on the Poshmark app primarily. So here we go. This is my drive to the thrift store. It was crazy. I wanted to be there when they opened, and the road was just, there was so much traffic, which is not unusual, but for that time of day and for that direction, it is. So here we are, just getting to Value Village. I ended up going to the donation center because I had a donation to get a coupon, and here we go. So first things first, I've been loving going through the hard goods. I just find the vases are just so beautiful, and then all the different ones are just so pretty. This tiny little pot planter was so adorable. And yeah, just the vases. That amber color was beautiful. I don't have room for really any more trinkets, so I didn't grab any, but I just love looking through them either way. So yeah, just starting with the vases, looking at the silk flowers. I don't know, sometimes I feel like I'm gonna come across something that's really cute, but not that day. It is not fall yet. I don't know why they have that pumpkin out, but I'm also really loving going through the tumblers. I don't know why. It's just, maybe I'm just like in my Tumblr girl era, not to be confused with the website Tumblr, but I don't know. I'm just switching things up lately, especially since I am caught up with my death pile. I don't really need to be thrifting anymore stuff to resell. I'm kind of winding things down a little bit, not winding down, but slowing down a little bit. So I'm just having fun at the thrift store, just looking around at different categories of things. These bags, I wish I would spend more time looking at what they have in there, because I'm sure there are some gems. Next, the mugs. I love looking at the mugs because there's always just like some really interesting ones with interesting sayings, and so yeah, I just like looking through there. I cannot fit another mug, I don't think, in my cabinet or in my cupboard, but it's just fun to look anyway. I always feel like I'm gonna find a gem, maybe like a gift for someone else, like, I don't know, like a little stocking stuffer. I don't know, I just like looking through them, okay? I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so this Value Village actually has mugs in two different spots. So here is the second mug spot. I don't know, look, I'm trying to think if I know anyone whose name starts with an E. Survivor, I love that show. I've been watching it since it freaking started, okay, forever ago. Now, I've mentioned in other videos, I am trying to build a little bar cart for me and my boyfriend. So I've been thrifting some stemware. I really almost got those margarita glasses, kind of regretting not getting them. This like holographic wine glass was beautiful. We do need new wine glasses, but I didn't really find anything that was what I wanted. Like the shape I wanted or anything like that. I'm also loving looking through the wall decor. I don't know, I'm just like having fun at the thrift store these days. I don't know. Kitchen rules, these little signs just make me laugh every time. They're so random, but I mean, it's so crazy to think sometimes that this is something that someone owned or like had in their house before, you know? So I'm like, what kind of person had this? I'm just interested. I just want to know who they are. Actually, Jack and Ryan, Flipped Thrift, do really funny videos about that kind of concept. This wall art, looking at it now, I kind of wish I had gotten it. Is that crazy? Okay, always looking for an espresso machine for my boyfriend. Today was not my lucky day. I did find his mom a vintage Pyrex though. It's not Pyrex, but it's like Pyrex. So I messaged her, asked her if she wanted it. She said yes, so I grabbed it. I am looking for a wool hat for myself, and just nothing was what I wanted, so I left empty-handed hat-wise, but that's okay. And now I'm looking at the thrift store being like, where do I even start? I don't even know where to start right now with thrifting. They're starting to get Stampede stuff out, but there was nothing really that was worth reselling. So, of course, I started in the shoes. That is my little comfort area. I love looking through shoes. I feel like shoes are maybe my favorite because they're the easiest. You can just look at the rack and you can see what's there. You don't need to move any hangers or anything like that. Those Chivas did go in my cart. Those like braided straw ones from before, I tried them on. They're my size, but they didn't fit, so I left them. These are Jack Rogers dupes. I think that's Jack Rogers. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, I'm just taking a stroll through the shoes to see what is there. These are cute and like, I don't know, definitely maybe would sell. Those are like basically brand new. I can't see what brand that was, and I don't even think I looked them up, but I just love going through the shoes. Some people are like, how do you always find such good shoes? And I spend so much time in the shoe section, and I just pick like this. I just pick them up, look at them, put them back down, and anything that like I think looks interesting, I will look at. And sometimes I get lucky and it's a really good brand and a really good style. I don't know. Urban Outfitters for $10, but they were a teeny size, so I don't think I ended up grabbing those. I thought those were so cool, but I guess I left them, it looks like. What else am I gonna find? I mean, the thrift store in general is full of garbage, but it's so fun to like look through everything and try and find the gems. This shoe I sent it to my friend Shauna because she is looking always for like a little chunky loafer moment, but she passed because the heel was too high, which is understandable. What else are we gonna find in the shoes here? Let's see. I thought that patchwork was so interesting. I think those were naturalizer. It just doesn't sell for me, and I have enough work shoes as it is, so I didn't really need them for myself. I thought those were so adorable for like someone who works in an office maybe, but vintage Vince Camuto. I mean, love it. Fly Londons, you know I love me a pair of flies, and they weren't even priced up, but they did have some damage on them. Like there was just some wear, so I ended up leaving them. Some men's Gucci loafers. I had a bad vibe from those, but I just grabbed them. I was like, whatever, I'll just research them later. I've been really liking going through the blazers. I mean, that was a fake Louis Vuitton, but categories that I don't usually go through. Here we go. The dresses, you know, I'm always looking for Love Shack Fancy or Spell and the Gypsy. It is my mission to find one of those at the thrift store. And I'm whipping through them. I'm just like, please, today be the day. Please. And there's so many dresses. In the summer, they have so many dresses out, and they are so hard to go through because they get all tangled and the hangers are all crazy. But it's busy. I find like the dresses are probably one of the busier aisles in the thrift store when I go. It's never usually just me looking through dresses. There's usually a few other people going through them, so it gets a little chaotic, but that's okay. I'm still looking. I found this Free People one, so I went ahead and grabbed that one. This two-piece moment, I'm loving these like vintage matching sets these days. Going through the PJs because I'm convinced that's where I'm going to find my Spell and the Gypsy one day, because they're just going to think that it's something comfy. You know, the boho oversized look, I think the thrift stores will sometimes mistake for PJs or intimate wear, so I love looking in there to see if I can find some kind of, I don't know, either Free People. Like the amount of times I've found Free People in there because it's just like a little cozy dress. Yeah. And then I look through these things because I love vintage lingerie. I think it is gorgeous, and sometimes I just feel like I'm gonna find skims. I don't think I have at the thrift store yet. I've only ever found it at the bins, but anyway, here we are at the athletic pants looking for, and then we skipped right to athletic tops. Here in this category, I'm looking for a Nina Bing, I'm looking for a Lululemon, I'm looking for, just any kind of good athletic top, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. That's just what I'm looking for. So I don't think I really found anything crazy in there that day in particular, but I was just in a hanger flippin' mood. So that is what I did literally for hours. I don't know why I do this to myself. I just stay forever. Don't worry, I grabbed that after. I always pick things up that I accidentally drop and put them back up because thrift karma is a real thing. Juicy. Are we still picking that up? I don't know. I wasn't feeling it, so I left it, but I kept going through the athletic tops. Champion Chaser, I think I looked comps up for that one and they weren't great, so I think I left it. But bench, so much bench. What else are we going to see here? The sayings on the shirts and the sweatshirts just make me laugh so hard. Mountain Girl, I mean, living in the Rockies. Well, we're not in the Rockies, but right by the Rockies. I'm also looking for airy in here for me because I love a good airy sweatshirt. Anyone that knows me knows I love a good airy sweatshirt. It's like my favorite thing to wear. It's so comfy and I just love their clothes. I don't know. Here we are still looking at the long sleeve athletic wear. There's some Lululemon for $16 though. Like, that is just too expensive. I do find a decent amount of Lululemon thrifting in Calgary, but the reality is that a majority of it is just in bad condition and the rest of it is really overpriced. And so finding those Lululemon unicorns is just, it's rare. So here I am looking at the short sleeve blouses. I don't know, Stampede's coming up. I was thinking maybe I could find something cute. I think that was Anthro or Urban Outfitters. I wasn't really looking for anything crazy special in this section, but it's worth taking a look, especially when I'm like kind of at the thrift store a little bit bored and I'm just I don't know, flipping through the racks and just seeing what comes my way, I don't know. Nothing super crazy on my mind that day. So let's just see if we find anything special. That leopard print, look at that, so cute. Okay, now we're at the long sleeve blouses. Nope, this is still, what is this? I can't tell. These are long sleeves. Ever since I found that one Doan blouse, I am like on a mission to find another one because it's sold so fast. But usually all I find in here, these are still short sleeves. What is it? I don't know. They're long sleeves. There was just that one short sleeve. But I find a lot of TNA flannel and a lot of American Eagle flannel. Like so much TNA and American Eagle flannel. But they don't do very well for me, so I do tend to just leave them unless I'm in the mood to get one for myself, but I wasn't in that mood today. So I think I left all of these here. Nothing was really speaking to me, And I'm just like overwhelmed. There's just so much at the stores, There's just so much to go through. So Staring at the Stars is an Anthro brand, but I was just not into that shirt, so we let it be. We let it live another day at Value Village, Those, I found like a few of the same exact shirts. I don't know if it was like a company uniform or something, and they just discarded a whole bunch of them. I don't know. Was that all just the smalls? No, it's going in smaller order. Like, I think I started at large, and now I'm at medium. You can tell. I'm just like, ugh, this is too much. But I didn't want to go home. I don't know why. I get sucked into the thrift store. Like, once I'm in there, days could go by and I would have no idea. I'm just flipping, and then I'm like, oh, they're bringing new stuff out. I better go check that section again. Ugh, it's just too much. That was cute. I mean, the section is underwhelming. You know, it's a lot of the same thing over and over. Another TNA flannel. I think that's another TNA flannel. Another TNA flannel. There's just so many. And I'm like, okay, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm almost done with the section. So now we're on to long sleeve knits. This is a section I never used to really be super into, but lately I've been checking it more just because, I don't know, you just never know. Like, you could just find something amazing, you know? But not that day, I don't think. It's just like, I don't know. I like to, in these thrift with me's, I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's not always like finding gem after gem after gem. Sometimes it's days like this where I'm like at the thrift store getting frustrated because I'm just not really finding anything that is speaking to me. I don't know. There is some mother jeans. I did grab those for sure. Those went in my cart. Was that Rag & Bone? I don't know, but I don't really grab those anymore. Another pair of mother jeans. So then I was like, you know, you get that little spike of serotonin. I was in a good mood right then. I just know I was in a really good mood. And I was like, I better check every single one of these because someone bougie in this size got rid of her good stuff. And then I went to the jeans in that same size as the mother jeans because I figured maybe she donated more pants. So I was taking a look at those and just kind of hoping that this lady, whoever she is, left me a few good gems. Those are 7, what are those? 7 for All Mankind. I only pick up dojos anymore, so those did not come home with me. I'm just like, I know there's something hiding in here. I just know there is. But I don't know what it's going to be yet. And I don't even remember, honestly, as I'm filming this voiceover, as I'm recording this voiceover, I don't even know what I'm about to find in these jeans, but I think I did find something. I think I did, but we'll see. So much American Eagle. I can't read what that was. I'm going so fast. What else are we going to find? Joe's jeans, used to pick those up, not anymore. Another 7 for All Mankind, more 7 for All Mankind. J brand, another brand that people hype up and it just does not sell for me, so I leave that one behind, you know? Leave it for someone else. There are so many jeans. I hate looking through the jeans. Like, the way they're hung up is just so awkward, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the awkward one. What are those? Oh, Levi's wedgie jeans, but they're white and tiny. These fake Chanel jeans. Ugh, go away. Here I am realizing this is fake Patagonia. What? BDG, which is Urban Outfitters, just doesn't really sell for me. I'll grab it at the bins to bring to consignment, but I would not grab it at the thrift store to resell myself. I just find it just sits for me and it never sells for as much as I am hoping it does. This shirt, that Ralph Lauren shirt was so cute, but I left it for whatever reason. Here I am in the coats. It is the middle of summer, but I was thinking, I don't want to go home yet. What haven't I looked at? So I looked at the coats. It's off season too, so I don't know. Sometimes people are purging their closets off season and there could be gems in there. But spoiler alert, there was not a single gem in that coat section. So back at the jeans, maybe this is when I went back. No. What am I capris? If I'm looking at capris, shorts. Okay, I'm looking at shorts. I've never really had good luck with the shorts at any thrift store, but it was worth a look because, again, I'm just in a puttering mood here. These would have been perfect for the 4th of July, those Gap ones, but I don't know. So yeah, here's just the last few shorts in that section. I do okay with like Levi's shorts, and even 1 teaspoon doesn't really sell for me. So here I found some figs. My boyfriend's sister is going into nursing in the fall, so I did grab those for her. Okay, now I went back to the jeans in that same size as the mother pants that I found. Here we go. I just feel like I'm going to find something. I think I did find another pair, but honestly, thinking back now, I'm not 100% sure. Or maybe these are the men's jeans. Honestly, who knows? I don't know. I love looking at the men's jeans because I find that sometimes the employees, if it's a size over 30, or even like 28, 30, 32, 34, I find a decent amount of good women's jeans in there because they just confuse them, I guess. So that's a win for me as far as I'm concerned. Oh yeah, definitely in the men's jeans. I know that that's a brand that like a lot of people like and sell, but I don't know anything about it, so I wasn't in a mood to like do research or check comps or anything crazy like that, so I did leave it. Looking through the men's t-shirts because I'm always looking for Lululemon shirts for my boyfriend, but there was not a single Lululemon short sleeve at this Value Village this day. Poor guy. Just suffering with no more Lululemon t-shirts. Nah, he'll be all right. I went back to the shoes. I wanted to Google those. And I did, but they're nothing crazy. Doc Martens for $30. Y'all are crazy. They were so cool though. I probably could have grabbed them, but after going to the bin so much, it is so hard to spend more than like $5-10 max on anything at Value Village. It's so hard for me. I'm so used to bins prices that like thrift prices are just like, ooh, sticker shock, you know? Where am I now? Short sleeve knits maybe? I don't know where I am. Blouses? But I was just whipping through those. A TNA thermal, another TNA thermal. You can tell in my face I am tired. But I persevere. I go back to the athletic long sleeves and I'm like, what am I going to find here? There's got to be something. I thought this was Lulu. I still think it is, but I couldn't find the logo anywhere. I think it was inside out and I just didn't have the energy really to like turn it right side out. So we'll never know, but I'm 99% sure it is. It wasn't. Okay, I am shocked. I don't remember that. That was a plot twist for me too. Yeah, what do we have here? Nothing crazy. Nothing super crazy. We're just whipping through here, hoping to find anything. Had I not even looked at the leggings yet? I think I just did quickly, but it was busy, so I left. But now I was like really going through every pair. Always looking for gym clothes for me, and also looking for athletic wear to resell. So this section is definitely a twofer. I just saw that blue Lululemon. I'm so sad that those scuba pants had a hole in them. I almost got these Lululemon harem pants. Like, I really almost did. They were in my cart for so long. And then I was like, will I actually wear these? Probably not. And comps were trash. So they didn't come home with me, but they really almost did. Oh, my camera is not clean. This is Lulu, but old. So old. There's a Disney Spirit jersey, but I think it was a kid size. There's some Anthro. There is, what was that? I'm going too fast. Patagonia. Back at the dresses. I will not be defeated. I will find Spell, or I will find Love Shack Fancy. One day, I will. The summer dresses are poppin'. They're so cute. What is that? Oh, that is Anthro. New with tags, but I'm not paying $25 for it, and it was not cute. Escada, I have bad luck with Escada, so I left that. I was like, I'm not dealing with that. Ted Baker skirt, I could have maybe grabbed it, but I wasn't in the mood. What does that even say? Why was I showing you that? Holy. I think those were riding pants, but I didn't want to look into it. Back at the actual like pants section, not the jeans section, not the leggings section, but like trousers, pants, I was just feeling good luck there. That was, I think, Aritzia pants. All right, I think we are like getting close to the end here, but back at the coats, for whatever reason, why didn't I just go home? You know, I feel like I could have been way more efficient on that trip to the thrift store, but for whatever reason, I was just in the mood to like look and be frustrated with what was there. I don't know. This is the Value Village I always usually go to. I'm there like 80% of the time that I'm going to Value Village, it's this one. I do like it. I find really good stuff here. And it's the one I live the closest to. But I don't know, today it was just not hitting. It was just like, ugh. You know? It was one of those days. I had a 30% off coupon, so that's why I went. I was like, I'm going to use this coupon, and then this is what I found. You know, nothing, this is free people, but it's so, not my taste, you know? Just flipping through the shirts really quick. I don't know. I can just tell that I'm like really stalling here. I'm stalling. I don't want to go through my cart, and I don't want to go to the till, and I don't want to drive home. I don't know why. That's just how I am sometimes, but eventually I have to go. I can't just stay there all day. I'm sure the employees are like, what is she even doing in here? But whatever, that's my business, you know? Alright, just looking through the last of the shirts here, and I promise we are almost done, okay? I'm just looking through, for whatever reason, these last few shirts before I decide, okay, I'm going to sort my cart, and I'm going to bring it to the front, and I'm going to pay for everything, and there I go. And off I go. See ya! Okay, I am all done. I'm back in my car. I was there forever. I feel like I was there all day. My watch is dead because I forgot to charge it last night. But anyway, I'm going to go home and film a haul. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!